Alright, before we continue with the video, I have a few questions for you. Have you ever been or ever associated with a tingle? Okay, that's the only question I have for you. Welcome back to Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. Previously, we need documents. We have an application for a passport, so we could ride the ferry and get to the city. But we're kind of a biological weapon, and we love Push to Guard. She looks a little bit happier, but not much. She told us the clerk likes food, which is probably why her skin's pretty saggy. That's none of our business, though. I have one problem, though. My present box. It's currently devoid of food. Yeah, all I have is those triple cherries. Also, style is a bit missing, because I haven't found any style items yet. So, we're gonna have to go time shopping. We're gonna have to go back to a previous page, where there's a Loveya, so I could, buy some new things. So, what page would be best for that? Probably page 8. Yeah, page 8 will probably do it just nicely. We're gonna have to find a Loveya that carries food. At least. So welcome to the world thereafter. Page 8. So the train recently left, and also Lion left the gas apple juice just sitting out. Well, that's littering. Hi, Iona! I'm looking for my twin brother Tingle. My name's Mingle. Yeah, I need to buy some food, and this is the only place to find it. Well, I surprised you, didn't I? That'll probably play itself out on its own time. Right now, we're on a mission. Also, there's a lot of thundering going on outside. I hope I have enough power in my building to do this tingle, because it's thunderstorming like crazy. I should open up my time balloon and go to a place that's not as thundery. Anyway, we don't have a bariki. There's no rare fruits to kick anyway. So we can't do anything with that. Probably everyone's like, hey, didn't Tingle leave on his weird train thing? Here on very important business. You, Loveya. You don't have food in the future. What's the deal, buddy? What happened to it? Where did you get the tools from, too? Because you're not selling tools here. Maybe he just skimped out on the food. He was like, nah, women wouldn't want these. I'll get myself a chicky bun. Some royal pudding. Emperor Rose sound good? And a seaweed teeny. Just buy a whole bunch of alcohol. Yeah, I know, it's juice, but it's a Nintendo game. You know it's alcohol. And it's time to head back to number 10. Page 10. There's one thing about time travel, though, that they don't tell you. You start at the beginning of the last chapter you're on. Which means we're already back to before we needed to learn about the passport. Which means we have to get the application again, and we have to get it stamped by the guy that asks us questions. Also, the guy that asks us the questions, he accepts city, but he does a particular thing when you answer dance party. So we're gonna go ahead and head to that. So, where do we want to go after using the ferry? We're gonna head to a dance party. Once I learn how to type it. Dance. Party! Yay! Dance party! He's so happy! You really want to go to that dance party. You look like you're wearing green. Yeah, we're definitely going there. Don't you see the green I'm wearing? No. We're Tingle, aren't we? He thinks we're lying to him! Because we're Tingle! He's not allowed to go to parties. Fine, we'll answer it the regular way then. Yeah, he'll only accept something city-related. Dan's mentioned a party and he doesn't like you anymore. Be right back. So you think Tingle got thrown out again, right? Which means we're probably going to have to love push the lady guard again, and all those items are for nothing. Because we're a biological weapon. But love pushes transcend time. We seem familiar to her now. She likes us. We're not dangerous. After all, we gave you so many presents. So she has that feeling deep inside. Lion has that feeling deep inside too. Yep, we totally are. Check out Kakashi's badge thingy. Yeah, the medal. But we're gonna have thieves on our hands, aren't we? Nah, we're with a guard right here. There's absolutely no thieves in this entire port. I'm saying this very loudly because I'm so certain about it. That's right. And also all those gifts I gave you that made you feel like a real woman. Or something like that. Now we could go inside because we got presents. We got proper presents. We got ones that'll work. So, let's see. You're a clerk. And you're suspicious of the Tingle. She got scared of us. She called us a terrorist. Well, I only have one thing to say about this. Love push. So, the Tinglometer says she likes food, and she likes style. I'm not able to buy any style. There's no level 1 style in this game. She also hates decorations and hobbies. She's neutral to tools. She likes pretty, mature, and gorgeous, and she hates cool. And she's okay with rarity. Luckily, I got all this food for her. She's gonna need quite a bit of affection, though, because she doesn't trust us. Yeah, that bar didn't fill as much as the other women we've love pushed. She's a little bit durable. How about some juice nouveau? Have some wine during your work. You work for the government. I'm sure you drink a lot. I'm just saying, you have to deal with a lot of irritated people. And bosses. Because the bosses also hate you. And you can wash it down with this chicky bun. It's custard in bird shape. You'd love that. Why are you showing all this food to your son anyway? That's kind of a little weird. Do you want to show your son these cherries? They usually come in pairs. These are different. Your son will love those. And you know what? Since we're on the alcohol kick, you can go ahead and have this seaweed teeny too. It's a cocktail made from seaweed. It's gluten-free. You should like that. And receptionist has been love pushed. She's gonna be showing all this food to her son right before she eats it. Also, she's got some weird pupil things going on. Do you see the white spots? That's not normal. That's probably Cthulian. She's probably some kind of tentacle creature. That's why she likes Tingle. You throw us out of the building! Oh, well, I guess it is your instincts to be wary of Tingles. She overreacted a little bit. That's okay. So to get her stamp, we need proof of employment. Yeah, about that. Does Tingle count as a profession? What about the dungeon? I'm a dungeon tester. I didn't get any proof of employment though for that. They kind of kicked me out before I could get it. So without proof of employment, you can't get a stamp from her. So maybe we could find a job here at the port town. Maybe I could work here as a government employee. I could manage your funds. I could embezzle them. I mean, let's forget I said that part. Hey, he looks familiar. It's her son. So he's working as a scientist of some sort. Also, is his teeth flesh-colored, or is that his lips? That's embarrassing. And he pees as an adult, too. He learned nothing. Him and his broccoli hair. Hey, I'm richer than you are. I probably make more than you do in a year. Look at all my rupees. I'm a rich slacker. I can afford it. So her son knows a lot about working in the port as scientists. Maybe you could ask for his advice. Oh, I'm definitely telling him about the wee-wee. You told the wrong person. I'm gonna use this to exploit my own gains. So we need to find employment first, or we can't get a stamp. Now we could time travel properly and end up at this spot instead, because it's a new chapter. Time to get a job. So, where's the first place to look? Oh, hey, Loveya. Enjoy fake Kid Icarus music. So he has new presents. Are they food and style related? They're even more powerful than the presents we previously bought. They'll be all over us with these new level 2 presents. Yeah, I got plenty of rupees to spend. I can't wait. No, actually, about that, we kind of need jobs. Yeah, we need to start working. All of us. Yeah, can we work for you as, like, Cupids or something? Sell things to the ladies? Like presents? Sell them to their husbands so they can love push them? So he can't employ his customers. Well, drat. I guess that would be bad for business. Discounts and all that. But at least there's other places to work. So each of us have employable skills, including Kakashi. So thanks for the information, Loveya. Oh, I'm definitely going to be checking them out. Don't you worry. Here I come for those presents. Well, presents first, work later. I mean, we got all the time in the world, don't we? So, let's see what these new presents are all about. That's why I hear somebody coming in. Hold on a second. Okay, my mistake. I was about to tell somebody that I'm tingling in here. Don't interrupt my tingling. Let's get back to Loveya things. Like grave beds. And flower hooks. Silver seats. Well, get back to me when we have a golden seat, how about? A rupee object. It's like an object d'art. I want a few of these. I want to put them around my new mansion when I married a princess. It's a drowning fish. I like its irony. I'm gonna take that. Got holy cloth. Summon the angels. And a tablecloth. Summon the tables. Or maybe just like relatives for Thanksgiving. Oh, that does not belong in 135 rupees. I'm gonna flip that for a profit. A stump chair. 100% wood. Also 100% caterpillars and leaves. A sepia frame. A mirror pole. Make your house look like a disco. A humidifier. It's totally useless. I love it. Japanese table. Memo calendars. That'll remind me to do things. A deco plate. And then we got level 1 tools here, but also level 2 tools. Like a beep knife. It goes beep when you cut things, because you know, you really need a knife that does that. That'll be a great attention starter. A memory glass. Remember how much you have. A beauty shower. Get wet and beautiful at the same time. That's pretty standard. There's an eye trainer here. Enhance your blinking power. Oh, I need banana hammers in my life. Give me banana hammers. Thank you. There's a cat's paw here. You could pretend you're May. You got a sparkly pen? And a ketchup pen. I like eating my paperwork after I'm done. A crystal ball. You can make soothing sounds with it. A super bento to protect your lunches in a super way. A secret buoy so nobody knows you're swimming. I'll take one of those. A rose bell. And meteor weights. You know what? I think I had one of these as a kid. I have to take that. Yeah, I got a piece of a meteorite somewhere. Inflato calculator. Calculates inflation. Gonna need more digits than that. Speaking of inflation, I'm running out of money. Which means I have to go back to the dungeon soon. That's food! Oh, no, it isn't. It's plastic fruit. I'll buy it because you fooled me. The Game Girl. Play Love Push with the boys. That's not sexist in the least. Tie a balloon. Do aerobic exercises. It's the money dex. Know where your money is. Like, where did it go? I bought a money dex. I'm gonna have to hold on to some of my money. I'll have to just buy things that are really good. Like maybe a dance room? A garden gnome is kind of lousy, though. We got a golden goose here? Man, that practically lays money! Oh, it's just an action figure. Well, drat. A doll's doll. A doll for dolls made by dolls. How? Anyway, metal gongs. 100 stringers. I'm not into instruments, though. The pop-out book. Glasses not included. The Love Anthology. Get all of the Ripened Heroes' works in one big volume. Then you'll get sucked into it and become Tingle. Broken radio. It's not broken yet, but you know, planned obsolescence. Gotta sell more radios somehow. And the rupee jigsaw puzzle. You know what? I'm gonna take the golden goose. That might shower me with rupees even more. The heck with dreams. It's all about money. Speaking of money, I'm broke again. I'm gonna have to go back to the dungeon and get more. There's more dungeons you can discover, but we haven't really discovered any of those yet. If there's new dungeons, I'll let you know. This looks robotic. This looks like something Bariki would fit into. This looks very scientific. Bariki, analyze. So that might make a different sound if we hit it. Not like we ever need to know that, but you know, science! Hey, there's a scientific guy now. Snug overalls, because science. Analyze! Data goggles. You mean like a Microsoft Glass? Man, that didn't really take off, did it? He belongs to Orbital Industries. Hey, Bariki, you know these guys. Bariki would like to work with you, please. She knows you. Well, we have a top-notch robot right here. She kicks butt. Literally, she kicks butt. I want you to hire Bariki. No jobs for robots, apparently. Oh, I wanted to talk to Robot. No, we must go back and talk to Robot, Lion. You need to find a place for Bariki to work. Bariki, you'd probably know this fellow. Does he look familiar? He's a worker robot, so what does that make you? A slacker robot. Oh, they got some longevity, don't they? Orbital Industries is amazing. Well, Bariki just told us what it is, Tingle. Come on. It's the shipping center for Orbital Industries. How come you don't see a lot of technology floating around then? Except for, like, Bariki and her spacecraft. She should. Look at that piercing glare. And that sleek look about her. It means Bariki is special. Yeah, she kicks butt, literally. Maybe that's the malfunction. Maybe that's why they pulled her off the shelves. She won't stop kicking people. I'm not sure what time we have now. So, I'm gonna just hang it up here. Next time on Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love, we need to find some work. Good night, folks.